Oh, hello. Hello. Is there anybody out there? I see you're there, Donnie. How are you? I don't know why I said it like that. I guess just to roll in. I literally just turned my microphone over to its normal position. I'm putting my headset on now. I'm doing good. Went out to eat yesterday. Had some fried chicken. It was delicious. That's the audio. There we go. Let me turn that off. Cue the BRB screen. There we go. It is always like right at 3 a.m. in game whenever I start. So let me real quick run over here. I'm gonna weed all this. I'm gonna leave that be. That way I can get that whole row done. Onions are ready. Oh, you're ready too, huh? Alright, let's grab the onions. And what are these? Taters. Onions and taters. Alright. Hoe, need a hoe, got a hoe. Do some hoeing. Alright, taters went here, onions over there. Onions and taters, what a combo. A really good combo. Saute some onions, put a little par-cooked potatoes in the pan with some butter. It's a great combo. Now I'm getting hungry. I just ate not that long ago. Crops, I need tater seeds. That's onion seeds, but I need those too. I don't need to keep any onions or taters. Let's see. Onions went here. Taters. And let's get everything hydrated. We're just doing this real quick because I'm going to do it all again in like a couple of in-game hours when it all ticks over. But I want to get it done now so everything grows. Because it'll grow when the time ticks over at 6 a.m. in-game. But only if they're watered and don't have a weed on them. Really need a sprinkler system. That'd be good. Be a nice thing to have right about now. Wow, the sun's coming up pretty early. What time is it? Because it's getting light out. It's not even 4 a.m. yet. It's always weird about this game is it starts getting light out. Like, this is practically daytime levels of brightness. Okay. Did I have anything in this one? No, I think I had something in these two, though. Yep, we have pickled spicy peppers, pickled peppers, and kimchi. Was there anything in here that needed to go in there? No. No, okay. To the pile, or the bin, or the whatever. Alright, I don't need that, I don't need that. Those can be sold. I should have planted that, oh well. Those can be sold, these I'm gonna pickle. Those can go back in there. How much is that? $2,500 gold. Almost said dollars. You pickle some onions, please. All right, that's that. Let's check the mail. You got mail from this guy. It's this thing that I'm gonna throw right in here because I'm doing nothing with it. All right. Now we're just gonna wait an hour and a half in game, and then we get to do all that again, and then we'll head out and start doing our quest. In the meantime, let's actually cook something. Something simple. That'll give me some focus points. 100. Could make, yes, any vegetables, any spices, chopped, stirred. That's an easy one to make. I usually like making this one. All right. Prep, chopped mushrooms. Really? That was right there. Come on. Never been good at rhythm games. Stir, stir, stir. Hearty vegetable soup. I'll take that. And we'll just... That's not what I want to do. How do I eat it? I can't remember. I don't remember how to eat the stuff. How do I eat this? Is it E? F? That's trying to place it. Right click? How the hell do I eat food? Controls, keybind, interact, secondary interact. So we'll try G. Action bar, use item, left click. Eat is right click. There we go. I just raised that a little bit. I don't need to fill it up. A little trophy shelf. Can I sit? Let's just have a little sit. We'll enjoy our tea and whatever those are. It is a sitting room after all. You might as well have a sit. Listen to the lo-fi on our lovely furniture. I wonder what we have hanging in that pot right there. I feel like I should have a book out and studying something right now. While in the distance, in the background, there's a mysterious blue window in a building across the street. And there's an orange cat sitting on the windowsill. And she's always studying. What for? We have no idea. Alright, enough of that. Alright, we have rice ready to harvest. Weed that. Carrots. Rice and carrots. Also a good combo. You guys are not ready yet, so rice and carrots. Rice. Well, there's carrots. Rice. Oh, I got a hoe first. Can't forget that. Copper ore? How'd that get there? All right. Carrots went here. And then rice. That's wheat. Get back in there. Where's rice? There's rice. Speaking of which, I don't need to keep any. I will keep 1 carrot. I don't know why it doubled up. Okay, whatever. And we can give everything some watering. There we go. I knew there was another row back here somewhere. Okay, once all this is watered, we can head out. I cannot remember which of the 2 quests that was interesting. Wanted to do first. I'm pretty sure you picked up some sand with that. Okay. The hell? Game's being a bit glitchy right now. Alright, this goes there, this goes there, this goes there. I don't need any rice, I don't think. Nope. Alright, so all this can be sold to the highest bidder. 1,100 gold. How much gold do I have? Almost 60,000. Automation would really bring this game to life. It would. But at the same time, it would also make coming back here to do all this kind of pointless, except for... Because I'm not even bothering with fertilizer anymore. This row is just staying fertilized, I guess. It's doing that on its own, as is this one. If I had sprinklers, I would only be harvesting and weeding and planting. That's fine. Alright, we have 2 missions that we need to do. We did find this guy. I'm focusing 100% on main story quests now. We have 2 missions. Gather info... Oh, no, we have 2 objectives. I'm misreading that. Okay. Gather this stuff. So it's a gathering mission. And what's her name is there if we need her. What's this? A gift? Sure. What'd you give me? Okay. I don't know what to do with that. It's just going to go in the bin. To the bin with you. Okay. Don't I need... this thing? Snowball. Standard equipped. As certain in the game, all I want to do is gather and explore. I think that's why I fell off of this game so quickly. I kind of need the story, to be totally honest. Which, I mean, this story is interesting. It's just the rest of the... This would have been better as a single-player game, I feel. I feel like the whole multiplayer aspect is really kind of holding it back, which is kind of funny, considering the multiplayer aspect is barely there. But I do feel like it being single player would have been better. It would have gave it more room to breathe. Alongside the storyline and lore. Yeah, story is interesting in these games because, like, Stardew Valley is definitely the genre-defining game. It barely has a story in it. In fact, it's not even a traditional story. It's more of a list of things that happen at certain points. Yet it works so well. And of course, the My Time series that has a more traditional story with like a beginning, middle, end, rising action, falling action, character arcs, climaxes, things like that. Traditional story things works amazingly well. It also has a list of things that happen at certain times. It's being slow. Being very slow. What time is it? 8:46. Tish would be at the tree still. I don't think she starts making her way to work until 9 o'clock. Must be nice to not have to show up to work until well after your opening time. I guess she's open at all times, but... Drinking horn... Oh, wow, it's being very slow right now. One day she'll sell the kiddie pool. Or is it just there until I buy it? Ooh, a sundial. That could be interesting. I'm gonna buy that, actually. That's neat. I like that. Barrel I don't need. Torch. Ooh, a table lamp. Yeah, we'll just go with the sundial. I wish I could have that delivered to my house instead of having to carry it, though. Alright, she should be on her way. And she'll be walking right through here. Where are you, my sweet? Okay. Does she take a different path? Why is she coming from there? Did her schedule change? Because every day is the same with her. She goes and hangs out by that tree until 9 o'clock. Honey, you feeling okay?
Your smile's sweeter than a baby Ormu.
You're dragging us with you. I guess you're running late. You had to go straight to work. Huh. Did you oversleep a little bit? That's fine. There are some scientists working and getting one of their old spaceships running again. Maybe your dream to visit the stars will come true after all. You're gonna come with me, right?
Yes.
That's just how I look when I see you. That makes two of us. I also wish the romances had more going on.
Chatting with you is better than pie.
I don't know. Pie is pretty good. Although I'm more of a cake. I like cake better than pie. There, I said it. I guess it would depend on the kind of pie. Okay, I need to go to... Elderwood. I also feel like the biggest problem is because it's multiplayer, they have to justify the server and have server costs and all that, so they have to have all this stuff in an in-game store. Yeah, I think it would have been way better as a single-player game. Like, I get the whole appeal of a Stardew-esque game as a multiplayer game or MMO, but it kind of falls apart when you start thinking about it. All right. What are we doing with our lives? We gotta gather 5 infected plants and 50 infected essence. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. What do you want? Or do I have something to give you?
Hope you're having a better day than I.
You're developing a special something.
Oh.
Whichever one Zeki's interested in, it enhances your senses. Alright, have fun, Nani. Have a good time. Have a good one. I do know which one you speak of, but I just so happened to give away my latest brew. If you would like a vial of your own, you will need to bring me a few things. I mean, sure. I'm already doing a big fetch quest.
Be careful out there, darling. Hello there, darling.
Let's see. You also store. Elderwood potion. Allow you to collect infected forage without being rejected. Last 10 minutes. I have a second one of those. But I need to get more of the infected essence. Okay.
Be careful out there, darling.
So I kind of want to find a place to go that's going to be... I only have 2 of those potions. And I'm just now realizing I think I left them at my house. I do believe I did. But I only had 2 of them. Which is 20 minutes of total collection time. So I want to be able to get as much as possible. Okay, so infected essence. Did I really just pick that up? Did that can't hold on. Find another one. Because if I was just able to pick that up. You see, that one didn't count. Here's a treasure chest. I don't care about you. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. All right. It was counting that one because I had one in my inventory already. So we only need to gather 5 infected plants then. Okay, that'll be a lot easier. What's seafood doing here?
I was just thinking about you. Aww. Ugh.
So much corn. Okay.
If you ever need a hand, let me know.
I need purple things, Sifu. Purple glowing things. Did I hear something? No, it's probably those. Any purple things over here waiting to be collected? I gotta get 50 of them, so... I'm basically just gonna have to run around this map until I find some. We won't worry about the infected plants just yet. I'll just kind of be noting down locations of them. And hopefully can find a big concentration somewhere. Can I just get all of them at once? I don't see any more over here. Like, that's an infected plant right there. There's one there. That's also infected. All right, let's focus on the orbs for now. Okay, so there's a big concentration of infected plants right here. I'm just gonna mark this spot, and I'll come back to this later. At least I'm getting more than one whenever I pick it up. Another one there. All right. About a third of the way there. A little over a third. I hear something. More stuff over here. None of the I'm looking for, though. Whatever those dog-like things are, they really don't care. They just casually walk away whenever you get too close. I hate fetch quest. Especially ambiguous ones like these, where you just have to run around a huge map and collect this many of whatever. Head this direction. I need more of the Orbeez. And I'm not seeing any. Okay. Like, what is making that noise? It's the water draining into there, I guess. That's what it sounded like. Come on. Even a little bit? Come on. I wonder if there's like an area they're just naturally spawning more of somewhere. I don't think I've seen any in this entire area. Let's head towards the cave then. Oh, there's one. Pick it up. Infected essence. I need more of it. Got 2 that time. I think there's something up there. There is something up there. No, I need these. Any more? Please be more somewhere. I just need more essence. Is this the right direction? Yeah, let's go. Go hang around the swamp. If I was gonna find weird purple things, it would be in a swamp. At least that's, you know, you would think. I don't know, I've lived in a swamp before and I don't recall seeing a lot of weird purple things. I can make it. Oh no. Boing. There's one. Yeah, gross. Grossness, gross water. Why are you not? That's weird. What's this? No, I don't want it. I need all of this essence to complete this mission. I'm not buying anything with it. Why is the game so laggy today? Good thing there was actual solid ground there. I thought for sure I was about to fall into the water and sink. Ooh, a chest. Not seeing any more essence around here. Oh, leave me alone, you darn frog thing. Not seeing any here either. The swamp has failed me. What's that over there? There's a quest there. I'll have to worry about it later. That's not a quest we're trying to do right now. We were off to such a good start. Found several of them back to back, but now I ain't finding shit. We ain't found shit. Is that dude having a hard time? He's just hitting that thing repeatedly with friggin' smoke bombs. And this dude's aiming his bow at him. Don't aim it at me. Is that? No, doesn't look like it. I saw something glowing over here. Thought it was more of that essence I'm trying to find. Not seeing any here. Though to be fair, I remember doing that quite a bit when catching bugs, because there's a small amount of RNG with that. So sometimes you can hit a bug and it would just keep flying. And because it's RNG, it can happen on repeat. I think they've tweaked it a bit since then, but I do remember getting frustrated by that. And just ended up throwing endless amounts of smoke bombs at a bug. All right, let's head south. Don't think we're finding any more here. Stop trying to puke on me. It's nasty. I will slap the hell out of you. This game might not have combat, but I'll find a way. Is that the direction I need to go? Yes. Get through the gross sludge stuff. Alright, through here, hopefully we find something. That's not something. Well, it's something, it's just not what I need. That's the something I need. I gotta get 20 more. Let's go back to the north. Actually, let's go south and then double back to the north. Not this way. This way. Apparently I can't get on that. It said no. Anything in here? No. Fine. Oh. Big lag spike. What the hell? Game is being very laggy today. This is not the direction I needed to go. Okay. Need to get to the north, but not cooperating. There we go. Okay, I need more essence. Lord, you can't make that jump. Another big lag spike. What is going on? Someone building a little box fort over here? Can't pick that up. Ah, we're back here. What's this? No. I'm never going to get any of this furniture because it costs so much of this stuff and I'm having a hard time finding the 20 or the 50 I need just to do this quest. This is what I mean. This game's very grindy for like no flippin' reason. I feel like a lot of the grind in this game is just to keep you playing it. I can understand these games having some amount of grind, but it's kind of needless in this game. Oh no, black goo. We can't go through. Oh no. Oh, okay. Apparently that's deep. Craft relics. I don't want to worry about any of that. It'll probably cost essence to do anyway. What goes that direction? It goes back out where I found a bunch of things. Let's go north. Is this way? Oh, hell, we're bit rate's bad right now. It's holding steady. It's not dropping too many frames, but yeah, bit rate's Bitrate's actually fine, and connection quality was bad. Now it's back. So weird why that happens. I feel like I have been here, but I thought I went out the other tunnel last time. No, I definitely came here. So we do need now. Okay, little frog. I might have to wait till 3 a.m. They'll probably respawn then. I need 14 more. Nine more to go. Not gonna lie, if it makes me collect all this stuff again for any reason, I'm crashing out and I'm gonna stop playing this game. I hate quests like this, especially when the amount that they expect you to get is high. So if I, at any point before finishing the quest, if this game tells me, hey, I need you to get X number more of these things, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, I'm done. Because at that point, you're just not respecting my time. All right, 2 more. Can I find 2 more in this huge-ass map? Come on, I just need 2 more. 2 more. 2 more little glowing orbs. And then I can go over there where I saw all those plants and... No, actually, I gotta go back to my base first to get this... To get the potion. Please have 2. Please have 2. Oh, we must have disconnected at some point. You son of a... That's a nice fish you have there. Deja vu. Where am I? Over here now. I just need 1. Bitrate's bad again. Okay, router's good, but the connection quality and bitrate is tanking. We just had 2 disconnects for some reason. All I can really do is sit here and hope it comes back. Oh wow, bitrate just went down to double digits, then to 0. You're dropping frames like a motherfucker. Okay, that's a lie. Well, it's really bad right now. The router seemed fine. It didn't have any issues. Which says 0 views, but that's because it disconnected a second ago. Okay, we back to a green light. Is everything stabilizing? hate my internet service provider. They are so shit. I think I would actually kill to have good internet at this point. Nope, right back to a red light. Okay. I'm gonna start a timer. If it doesn't fix itself in 10 minutes, I'm calling the stream. Because this is not a thing anyone wants to watch. Let's see. Give me a 10-minute timer. Even that's kind of long. Okay, green light again. Has it figured out life? We're still good. We're still live on YouTube. Twitch hadn't quite figured it out yet. Come on, Twitch. Refresh. You know you want to. Oh yeah, just look at that freaking stream health over the last 5 minutes. Just oof. It looks like it's figured out. I'm gonna reset the frame counter. Looks like it's stabilized now. All right. Okay. I'm gonna stop the timer. Pause that. Okay. I just have to find one more of these infected essence. One more. It shouldn't be that hard. There's one right there. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's head back to the housing plot. I need to get those potions that I left in my storage. I can drop this stuff off too. Go home. Oh, come on. Come on, Palia. I know it's not the game's fault. It's my internet. All right. Sundial. Where am I going to put my sundial? It literally just goes on the ground. Where would be a good spot for a sundial around here? Let's try in the backyard. Right here might be a good spot for it. Let's go over here then. Right here. It doesn't work. It might work if I had shadows turned up, but I kind of have to turn them down. Oh, now I got the hiccups. And the frame rate's gone to crap again. Or the bit rate. All right, start the counter. This will be the, what, the 4th time it's done this? No disconnect yet. Okay. I need to go to the locked one. I need these. I'm gonna push forward. If it gives me another disconnect message, then I don't know. It gives me another disconnect message. It's a little bit better this time. Went back to a green light. Oh, there it is. There's the disconnect message. All right, that's 3 in a row. If you do one more, I'm done. That's 3 inside of a 5-minute period. And if I do end up ending stream early, I'm just gonna keep playing to collect the things and then call it. I won't progress the mission or anything like that. Okay, where's the entrance? It's around here somewhere. Right over there. Hopefully it still has that marker I placed, because I found several of those plants there. Connection quality is still in the toilet right now. It's going back and forth between a yellow and a green light right now. Alrighty, does it still have my marker? It does not, but it was like right around here, I believe. Ah, more of this stuff spawning in. I will take it all. Red light again. Alright, I've taken the potion. How do I collect these plants? That wasn't one, apparently. I've taken the potion, so the timer had started. Come on, I need to find these things. There was plenty here a while ago. Oh, now the game's gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Game, don't be like this. Alright, where the hell are those infected? Please be infected, one of you. I was finding plenty of them over here a while ago. Neither of them. Neither of them. Come on. I only need to get 5, but I need them to actually spawn in. Come on. This is getting stupid. Oh, I think that one might be. Yes, okay, that's what I need to look for. I also need to avoid falling in the water. Oh, come on. I was right there. I was finding so many earlier. And now I can't find a single one. Will I get anything if I chop this down? No, it's got to be a plant, apparently. So the trees are useless. I need to find infected plants. Wow, our bitrate is back to tank. It's really just not being nice today, is it? I'm gonna keep running around looking. I don't think the stream's gonna happen today. At this rate, it keeps... If it keeps doing this. Internet's just not cooperating. On. You stupid game, give me a fucking infected plant. You had nothing but those over here a while ago. Now that I actually need them, you're not spawning them in. Pissing me off. My ISP's also pissing me off, but there's shit all I can do about it. Fuck off. Don't want that. Halfway through my allotted time now. Is that something? Yes, but it wasn't infected. Three. Please be infected. Please be infected. Not infected. Damn it. You're not infected. I need infected plants. Now, I'm not getting them. You better run. I can't even shoot these dudes. Neither one of them were infected. Pick it up. There you go. Bitrate still in the toilet. Let's head into the caves. Maybe there's some in there. I'm glad I waited until now to start doing it, but it's this is why I waited until now to do it, because I knew it was going to do this. When you start looking for them, that's when you can't find them. All right, that's the timer going off. The bitrate's been very unstable the entire time. It's recovered now, but for how long? Got probably 3 minutes left before the potion wears off. Why are plants despawning? Like that. You get right up to it and it's like, no, fuck you. Come on, I just need 2 more infected plants. I just need 2 more infected plants. Come on. Help me out, game. Thought I heard one. Just 2 more. Please give me 2 more. I got like a minute and a half. I mean, I got 1 more potion, but I'm not going to use it until I see those last 2. Nor should I have to. Are you infected? Please be infected. You're not. Damn it. I'm gonna have to use the other potion. It's not spawning the damn plants in. Just 2. I need 2, and you're gonna make me do this? At least the bit rate stabilized a little bit. It's been green light for a while now. This is stupid. Nope. It's gonna wear off. I don't believe that. I found a whole area full of the things when I wasn't looking for them. And then when I needed them, they're all gone. And the game won't spawn any more in. One more. Come on. Just one more is all I need. I got a few seconds before the potion wears off. Literally anything will work. Come on. Give me something. That's a treasure chest. And it's gone. Watch, I'm gonna walk into a grove full of them now. I'm gonna turn here, and there's gonna be like 10 of them. All in one spot. Oh, you're a bug. I thought you were a plant. Plenty of these mushroom things. I should probably reset the frame counter. Now that the internet's decided to figure out life. Are you infected? No? That sucks. I'm gonna have to take a whole nother potion. Oh well. Okay, final. I got it. If I have to do that again, I'm done with this game. I don't even care what the amount is. Already not a fan of quests like that. Especially when you make the number absurdly high. Double especially when you make the number absurdly high and I have to have a special consumable island or item to do it. Where the hell am I? How the hell did I end up here? I need to go north. This is not north. This is the opposite of north. That direction. Okay, through here. Through here. Or not. Or maybe? Was I going the right way? I was. Okay. Then we need to head to the left into this cave, and she should be in here somewhere. How much do you...
Glad you stumbled into little me.
How much do you charge for these? 15 of those things?
Get home safe, won't you?
Well, I mean, I got plenty, but I'm about to have to lose 50 of them. Reset my frame rate counter here. Alright, I have the flora. I don't know why you needed so many. You've cleansed the surface of infection. It appears whatever overtook these plants has permeated their very core. Feel the pulse throughout every part of the samples. Flow permeates all living things in small amounts, integrating naturally with oneself. This compromises your flow signature. Even a plant can have one, though typically it only allows you to differentiate between types of plants, not specific individuals. Flow can have been completely eradicated from these samples. Although, wait, the flow has been completely eradicated from these samples, and those pathways taken over by this new substance. Not just an infection, it's a domination of spirit. That sounds bad. Not uncommon to manipulate the flow of organic things. This is how we create runestones. Completely eliminate the presence of flow within something. Fish, insects, large creatures, something more complex. My potion's quite... doesn't work miracles. If I swear to God, game, if you make me do another fetch quest, you better make those numbers small. Didn't realize you were looking to hide anything. More importantly, if you try to use my potion to gather anything more than plants, you'll find yourself in for a nasty shock. The way the potion works is simple. It tricks the infected plants into believing you are like them, and so they no longer reject you. You're disguising yourself as the infected. So anything you manipulate with your own hands or directly with handheld tools will not be rejected. Fishing hooks, smoke bombs, and arrows will lose their disguise the moment they leave your side. You need to find a way to directly incorporate infected energy into those items, or else you'll find them quite ineffective. I'm an expert in all things in whatever. I can't help you when it comes to making new ammo, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I already know who we need to talk to then. Any samples of them all, so it's up to you if you wish to proceed. Let's try catching bugs, I guess. They're a little easier. Ask the child to assist us with dangerous magical substances. Can't think of a problem that could arise. Alright. How many do I need to collect? Talk with Ani. Alright, we'll go talk with Ani. Ani should be in town about this time, so we'll just head there. God damn it. Tried to off-click of it. Ah, good for you. Good for you. I am 2 seconds away from dropping this game if it does something to me, though. We had 3 disconnects while you were gone, by the way. My internet really just completely crapped itself. It seems to have stabilized now, though. If this game makes me go through another fetch quest with high number items using a single-use consumable, I'm done. I'm dropping it. I already don't like quests like that, and I just had to do it. So if you're gonna immediately make me do it again with no progress, you're dead to me. Already wanting to get through with this game. All right, where's Ani at? Ani. You should be in town about now. Tish is heading her way to the tree. Oh, don't tell me the game's gonna do this. Where it just, you just can't find him. It did it with what's his name. He should be in town. He's usually in town in the mornings. Usually right here. Don't tell me he's going to be in Elderwood. I'm going to head to the house real quick, though. Oh, the bitrate's tanked again. That's what it was. I just reset the frame counter and it's dropped 7,000 frames already? What the heck? It's just not working today, is it? Ooh, we got more of those beans, though. That's good. All right. This can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. I might try to turn these into seeds. I really don't know what to do with half of this. Why am I not just right-clicking? Let me see if I can turn these into seeds. Requires 2. I can turn it into 1 pouch of seeds. Alright, let's take care of all this stuff. Here till the wheels fall off. Well, it's appreciated. They fell off 3 times now. So we're on a unicycle. Oh, I thought those were ready to harvest. Oh well. Or you right out. If it disconnects again, I'm probably just gonna call it on the night. It's clearly not wanting to work. Oh. Balancing act? What do you mean? Pickle some peppers for me, please. There you go. You can pickle these. And then I need... Here. Oh, on the okay. On the unicycle. Lol. We started with 4 wheels, but now we only have 3. Why do I keep finding copper ore in here? And a thingy. Whatever that is. Do I need peppers? No. Do I need these? 1. One of these days I'll click the right button. And we're keeping all corn because I can feed the animals with it. I don't need any wheat. That can go in there. All this is getting sold. Why is that in 2 piles? Yeah, whatever. No, why is it in... Why is it separating it out? Is it lagging that bad? I think it is. I think it's actually just lagging that bad. That was weird. Our bit rate's in triple digits at the moment. I fully expect it to drop. All right. I needed wheat. Do I need to replant the peppers? No. And something to replace those. I've kind of been going back and forth with these things. Give me the gold quality one. All right, plant some lettuce. It's like a big thing of romaine lettuce. What is it called? It's a cabbage, apparently. All right. Everybody get hydrated. I'm starting to feel like I probably should just cancel the stream tonight, because if the internet is this bad, this is like the 5th or 6th time. It hasn't disconnected yet, it doesn't seem, but this will be like the 5th or 6th time we've had this bitrate problem, and it's taking several minutes for it to figure out life. More than a quarter of the frames we have sent have been dropped at this point. And that's since I reset the counter 10 minutes ago. It might not be a bad idea just to raid out and call it a night. I already know there's a friend of mine streaming right now, so I can just raid her. Okay, it's fixed itself. It probably heard me talking about quitting, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna make you suffer. Also have to find Ani. All this can go in there. 1,800 gold. That'll more than replace what we spent earlier. Wow. The 2 frame counters are different. One says I've dropped 14,000 frames. And the other says I've dropped 7,000. That's weird. Why is it such a big difference? You know what? Let's just not question it. Let's just not question it. Okay, Ani was not in town. I'm gonna... What does this do? My house number 3, please. Oh, this is where you tour people's houses. Okay. Visit other plots. I'm gonna head back into town and see if I can find Ani again. If he's not in town, he'll probably be in the Elderwood. But my worry is the game's going to do what it did to Now, where he's just not spawning in for some reason. Which would mean I won't be able to progress until I find a way to get him to spawn in, which last time happened by accident. He spawned in for another quest, and I was able to turn both in. It's 12 o'clock. Where would Ani be at 12 o'clock? Try his house. Maybe he's in his tree house? It doesn't show him on the map, which is what's got me concerned. Let's head over to his house. Check over there. If he's not there, he's probably going to be in the Elderwood. Okay, over here. Have you seen your kid? The younger one.
I've been thinking of you.
Well, I've been needing to find your kid.
When you leave, Barry.
That one wasn't even funny. Come on. You can do better than that. Let's try his treehouse. Please be in here. He is not in here. Nice treehouse, though. Let's see. He's got a little cot, a couch, corner full of stuff, and another corner full of stuff. Let's try his room. Have to go inside the house. He should be showing up on the map, but he's not, and that's got me worried. Last time this happened, I couldn't find him. Oh, I don't have access to that yet. Okay. I'm gonna check the wiki. Let's see here. Wait, not my time. What the heck am I doing? Palia, Wiki, Ani. What's your schedule? He's probably going to be in the Elderwood. I don't know why. Because usually he'll duplicate them. Alright, what time is it in game? It is 1 o'clock. East of town to a windmill. And then he heads to the tavern at 2. Let's go to the tavern then. And wait on him there. There we go. Oh, bitrate's tanking again. I'm just gonna push on. You ain't missing much. We're just gonna go to the tavern and wait. If it disconnects, it usually tells me about a minute later. Right in here. This is the tavern, right? Yeah. Okay. I think he said he was east of town. So, about 2 o'clock. I can't remember where. He's supposed to be like somewhere east of town. And then at 2, he starts heading this way. Let's see here. Let's see. He heads to the tavern at 2. At 3, he stands on the back porch of the tavern. 6, walks to the kitchen on the farm. 9, goes to his treehouse. Midnight, goes to sleep. He starts his day at 4 a.m. Wakes up, goes to town. Then walks east of town to a windmill. Heads to the tavern at 2. Okay. He'll be on the porch of the tavern at 3. Let's see if we can find him then. East of town by a windmill right now, but he's very soon going to be walking to the tavern. Why? I don't know. He's a kid. They can't really drink anything. He should be by one of these windmills. Okay, there's the hunter dude. Can I talk to him?
Just be quick about it.
No, I can't.
That was interesting.
It'd be nice if I could talk to him about changing to the... All right, 2 o'clock. He should be heading towards the tavern now. And he's going to stand on the porch. Oh, I think we've ran into this bug again, though. I think we've ran into this bug again. If it is a bug, I'm assuming it's a bug, because it makes no sense otherwise. All right, which porch is he going to be on? Back porch, okay. We'll be back here by 3 o'clock. I wonder if I can fish from here.
Yeah.
Holy crap, I can. Can actually fish from here. That's hilarious. I was about to say, are they even gonna bite? Is that a catfish? Oh, bullhead. Okay. How far can I cast from here? That far. He should be back here about 3. We'll catch this fish and see what happens. Another bullhead. What bait am I using? Must have been using glowworms or something. Alright, 3 o'clock almost. He should be back here somewhere. He can't be at the one underneath us. I think we have ran into that bug once again, where he is not spawning in like he should. Alright, I'm going to go to Elderwood then, see if I can't find him there.
Good to see you again.
I actually didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to repair my tools. Thank you. You know, come to think of it, is Nail spawning in still? Did he get fixed, or...? Because I hadn't seen him either. I'll Google this again, because I know I wasn't the only one having this issue. Can't find Ani or Now anywhere. This was 9 months ago. Somebody reported this on Reddit. Prism Beard Quest. Let's see. Kid Vanish. Can't find him anywhere. They're always at the Machi Market at night. Is there a Machi Market going on right now? Prism Beard Cave. In the cliffs near Murdoch. Okay, we'll try there. Cliffs near the Murdoch. I'm guessing in this cave, then? I'm gonna put a marker right here. Search that area. South, then southwest. Oh, wait. It's actually showing him. Head towards his marker. Towards the east. Wait, 500 meters. There ain't no way that's fine. He's outside the map then. So it's pointing at that. Alright, let's head south. This is exactly what it was doing with Nail. It would show him outside the playable area. And the only way to get to actually talk to him to progress that quest was to luck up and find another quest that you needed to talk to him with, and it spawned him where it needed to. Okay, we're in this area. All right. Someone on Reddit said he might be in this area. Prison Beard Cave in the cliffs near the Murdoch. Also try to find them at the fairgrounds at night. I guess I could try that, but I don't know if there's a market going on right now. F7 in the Elderwood. See if they're there. It's happened to me. Oh, someone's got a picture. Right there, huh? Well, that's D8, not F7. I guess I can try both. Really tiny hole in the side of the cliffs, very easy to miss. All right, that one's closer, so let's try that one first. Right here, apparently. Not there. All right. Why did it not keep the marker? Darn it. Is it up above me? No, straight south of me from here. Oh, that is really easy to miss. Please be in here. Hey, it says he is. Okay.
I was hoping to talk
There
to
he's
you
in. Both
today.
here. Good Lord, why are y'all in here? Nothing wrong with that. It's about shucks isn't a bat. Whatever. You're not as sneaky as you think you are. I'm feeling you were up to something, so I decided to follow you. You know you're not supposed to go off on your own and get into dangerous situations. Without me. And I can't believe you told Frisia about this place before your own brother. How could you, Ani? I tend to be the first in the know. And I tend to be the last. Yeah. Probably should have told Now first. Oh well. Coming with you. Okay, follow Ani. Ani, I have something else I want to do right now. I can't unlock that. Whee! There you are.
I just want to go on an adventure.
Look at that huge ship. Isn't it awesome? Still recovering from the slide. Am I getting old? You're super old. Okay, whatever. It's like a pirate ship. Pirate ship means treasure. Just inside that door. Come on. Yeah, watch out for traps, Ani. Stop despawning. I probably shouldn't have gone in here.
You going on a big adventure?
Let's solve this thing. Elderwood needs you. Someone reels on, not just a regular kid. What exactly is it you need? Just explain the situation. Hunt evil ghosts in a haunted forest. Kinda, yeah, but they're in, like, animals and stuff. Icky purple stuff makes you feel sad or whatever when you touch it, and regular smoke bombs don't do anything. A special smoke bomb. Najima. Okay, go. Now we gotta go there. Can't you really? I don't want to do a freaking puzzle right now. Can't you just tell me? What's with all this back and forth? Go here, go there. Just tell me how many I need to get. Three minutes before I can return to my housing plot. Where's this pirate ship you were talking about? Oh, up there. That is an interesting looking ship. And fish here. There better be a way back up. So we came out that way. Well, the slide's up there, so there's no point in trying to go back out that way. Maybe we can head this way. Bitrate's tanked again. What is that, the 8th time? 7th or 8th time now? Where am I? There's no map, though. Can't unlock that. Why do I keep going there? See here. So the slide was kind of underneath us right now. Can't go that way. Or this direction. Come on. There's gotta be a way back out. I really don't want to go through a quest right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I can get to Najima's. Hopefully before she goes to sleep. You head towards the docks, your eyes are drawn to something slimy and bubbling on the surface. Here's a thingy, has left slime trails. Eyes catch a glimpse of something floating. I accepted a quest, apparently. Except I'm not. I'm going somewhere else. We need to go to Bahari Bay. This better be the thing I need to do. It better, once I get the Najima spell. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. You need to get, like, if it's more than 10, I swear to God. If it doesn't tell me how many I need after doing this objective, I am going to just wiki it. Alright. Closest to them is Hideaway Bluffs, and then straight north, okay? Well, at least the bitrate has stabilized for the most part. Like, every now and then it'll drop down, but at least now it's more like pretty stable for the most part. All right. Someone over there fishing. Where are you? Let's talk to Najima.
You came all the way here.
Yep. Ani drug me over here. Ani wasn't really explaining it super well. He never does. Get to help Frisia on an adventure. I'm a soggy gillyfin. Okay. Explain a little. I like what Najima says. Like, what? What are you talking about? Explain the situation again. Look on her face. She actually looks excited. And now she doesn't. Infected stuff so close to the Bahari Bay doesn't sound great. I kind of live here. Yeah, she's got every reason to be concerned. I'll need to test which materials work best with infested essence. Most smoke bombs use different plants to create the effects. Sounds like plants from elderwood might work best since they've already been exposed. Okay. Yeah, you stay here. I don't want to babysit you. And he's gone. Never listens. He never listens to anyone, Najima, not just you. I'll try. He'd ground me for 5 years if I go wandering into the Elderwood right now. Okay, how many do I need to get? 3, 3, and 3. And we have to find Ani. Okay, that's not too bad. I might have that. Let's return to housing plot. I know I got 3 of the beans. So basically 9 different things. This game's pulling my leg. It's go here, collect 50 of this stuff. Go here, talk to this person. Go here, talk to this person. Like, we're just padding it out at this point. Okay, let's see what I have. Butterfly or batterfly beans, pixie berries, and staircase mushrooms. I should have the mushrooms. I might have to get the berries. Let's see. Nope, not those. In fact, all of this can be put up. Staircase. Was it staircase mushrooms? Yes. Pixie berries and batterfly beans. Those... I have 2. I have 2 gold quality ones. Oh, and I put the other 2 I had in the frickin' thingy. And I can't get them out now. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to find at least 1 more. Okay, pixie something. Pixie berry. Okay, I got those. All right, so I just need to get one butterfly bean and then find Ani. So that's not too bad. I think we can manage that. Although, because I don't want to waste time, I am going to look on the wiki what the heck I need to do to find those butterfly beans. Butterfly beans. Apparently they are gatherable. Uncommon, gatherable. Purchase from the open air stand. Foraging in Elderwood. Okay, it's got me areas there. All right. Okay. Oh, it's an uncommon one, but it shouldn't be too terribly hard to find. Honey Bunny down for the night. She's watching me and said, "Good night to you, sir." She said that to you, or she said that to me. Good night to them too. It'd be even more funny if I ever had a face cam. Oh, to me. That's funny. My niece was actually just up here for a spring break. Kind of reminds me of how she used to be when she was a little... She's like 10 now, but... Yeah, 10 years ago, my niece was born, and I'm looking like, 10 years ago, I was in my 20s. This one here is 5, and she's enjoying your stream. Oh, I'll try to keep in mind there's a 5-year-old watching. I tend to be a bit 18 plus. Okay, whereabouts am I going? Wiki. She's not listening. She's just seeing the colors. Ah, okay. Good thinking. Good thinking. Let's see. Foraging in Matana Groove, Something Slope, the Thingy Bog, and Mavis Way. Okay. So, probably over here. We go north. Get to Matana Groove. Let's try there. Bitrate's still holding strong for now. It says I've been going for 2 hours. Yeah, that's right, at 2 hours. I wasn't trusting that timer. Okay. What am I looking for exactly? Okay, they look like a bean plant growing straight up without a support. Okay. In fact, that looks like one right there. Yay! Alright, return to Najima. Let's find Ani since we're here. Oh, is he gonna be down there at the... Probably is. I'll head over there and try to find him, though. Ani's gonna be in that hidden cave again. Oh, no, maybe not. It's taking me up higher. Ah, there you are. Found you.
Always make some time for a buddy.
It's a long way down to the ground. Yeah, don't fall. That would suck. I'd hate to have to explain that. Wasn't scared or anything. Definitely not stuck. Uh-huh. Just bouncing around on those mushrooms looking for Najima's plants. Alright, you shouldn't have run off. Your mom's gonna be mad. Glad you're okay. Just jump and roll like I do. Didn't know human bones are made out of. Mine are like super breakable. Oh no, mine break all the time. We got to see you. Sorry for running off. Really should have stayed and listened to you. As long as you learned. Except I know you didn't. Bouncy shrooms are fun. Can you take us down? Sure.
Promise you'll come back?
I briefly saw 2 of them. You know, it really would have been nice if you teleported us to Najima.
If I hurry up, I can go catch some bugs.
Don't worry, head straight home. Enough excitement. Okay. Where is this thingy? Directly above me. Alright, we gotta get all the way up. No, stop falling off the tree. You know what? Sure, I'll grab one of these. No, I won't. It's infected. Alright, heading to Bahari Bay. Oh, I got 60,000 gold. I think that's the most I've ever had in this game. Safety tools. Check your... Oh, no. Wait, safety tools. Social media, keep home. Say, okay, that's like blocking people and stuff. We need to go to Highway Bluffs, I believe, and then south from there. Okay, yep. Head this direction. I'm getting hungry. Had a sandwich for dinner. I have the other half of the sandwich in the fridge. What do I want? I don't want to eat the other half of my sandwich yet. I might save that for tomorrow. Then again, having hamburgers tomorrow. I got some leftover chicken in there too. Might eat that. That fried chicken I had yesterday was pretty good. Might have been some of the best fried chicken I've had in a while, at least from a restaurant. I cook it myself. I can, like, brine it in buttermilk. It's pretty good. They didn't do that, but it's still pretty good. Alright, brought the materials. Never been to Elderwood, but these things look totally different. The essence of the stuff, I wonder what kind of fireworks I can make with it. Don't get too excited. Try some stuff out. This recipe should work. Good luck out there. Awesome.
Okay, bye.
I think Najima might be one of, if not my actual favorite character in this game. All right, we got the essence. We got to get infected insects in Elderwood. Okay. Go to this one. Catch 5 infected insects. This is one big fetch quest. There's a big rock in the way. Who put this big rock in my way? What did I do that for? There it is. And we need to go to Elderwood. Floral Fantasy Collection flutters into Jill's shop, makes you look like a fairy. All right, 5 infected insects. Elderwood smoke bomb. All right, how am I gonna tell an infected insect though? Before I go around hitting insects with smoke bombs. I only have 20 of them, so let's make sure we can identify which one an infected one is first. I said south. I know there's a lot of them in the bog. That might be a good spot to get. You look normal. Parkour. I'm assuming the insects will have like glowing gaseous stuff around them. That seems to be the case with the plants. You're just a butterfly slash moth. Yeah, see, you look normal. I gotta find one that's not looking normal. AM. Those both look normal. You look normal. Okay, that was apparently deep. Boing. Head more towards the north. Boing. Come on, get up the wall. There you go. I need an infected insect. Let's head this direction. Not seeing a single insect. Let's try the swamp area. There's usually plenty of those things running around there. Oh, we're back at the central stables. All right, take me to Murdoch then, since we're here. The Murdoch. de Murdoch. All right. There's usually plenty of insects around here, so odds are pretty good we'll find something that's infected. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Don't think that counts as an insect. The hell are you? Is it because it's like really late at night? I'm not finding them. That's a mushroom. All right, wiki, help me out. What page of the wiki am I on? The Bugging Out is the name of this quest. Talk to Ani. Ani thinks Najima can help. Najima needs this stuff. Part 4. Okay, we're on part 4. Catch the things. During the quest, a walkthrough. Return to Najima. Blah, blah, blah. It has no help for me. So it's not giving me any idea help here. I just have to run around until I find one. There is no fast travel point near here. Let's head back south and then through the caves. And then head over towards here. Darn frog thing. That's weird. I'm not seeing a single insect right now. I swear you couldn't get rid of them down here before. It might be just because it's late. The sun's about to come up, though. All right. Head this direction. Follow the path. Okay, I've gotten turned around. This direction is where I need to go. All right, let's head towards the north. Not going to go through the caves, though. I want to be in the wooded areas. He says, going through a cave. Going through a cave that dead ends. Need to catch 5 infected insects, and not a single insect is spawning, infected or otherwise. Okay, plenty of insects here. Which one of y'all are infected? Honestly, I can't tell them apart. I'm guessing none of those were infected because they look normal. What about you? You might be. Alright, I'm not just gonna sit here and throw smoke bombs forever. You go down on the first one or not at all. Hey, Sifu's here. Okay, see, that one was normal. So the glowing around them, I don't think is signifying that they're infected. Because that's just like a high quality one or a high rarity one. I believe you wouldn't count. That way takes us, yeah, that takes us back direction I don't want to go. Please be infected. Yeah, honestly can't tell. You are clearly infected. Which way are you going to go? Okay, that's what we got to look for. They have a blue thing around them. All right. That's the first one I've seen. They seem to just not spawn at night, though. The sun went down and they stopped spawning. Here I said, it shouldn't be too bad. And it's taken me forever to find a single one. Another one there. Let's see if you would count. It does. Okay, frogs count. All right. Even though they're reptiles, not insects. Okay, look for insects or some reptiles with a blue glow. I'll take more of these too. Oh, you're infected. Never mind. That's a tree. Some critters. I'm not seeing any more bugs. Let me look on the wiki for infected insect. Maybe it'll help me figure out where they spawn. Infected insect. Come on, infected essence, angler, survivalist, something, something, something. Search for everything. Angler, essence, insects. Hit infected insects with this bomb. It's not telling me where I can find them, though. So I guess they're just around wherever, but I had more luck north of here, so I'm going to go back north, because they are certainly not spawning anymore. But then even running around up there, I only saw one. And that's after, what, a half hour of searching? Well, 20 minutes. I feel like this stream's a bust. We barely accomplished anything. And all we did was just watch me yell at my internet. And drop frames all day. If y'all don't stop spitting y'all's nasty ass stuff at me. Be thankful this game does not let me hit you with a bow. Get your ass back over here. Come here. Come here. I will beat you myself. Fucking coward. Can I collect infected fish? That's a no. Darn coward frog thing. He starts something and then run away. Nope, neither are you. You're an infected thingy. Yeah, the infected things just don't spawn in that often, it seems. I'm not seeing a single insect right now. Ooh, I hear one. Not infected. This is annoying. Let's see. Let's try. We've already searched the deep woods and the bog, but I really don't know where else to look. Let's try the bog one more time during the day, because we were down there at night and nothing was spawning, so let's try the bog at day, see if we get luckier. I'm gonna put a marker there so I know where it's at all the way. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I can walk there. Okay. Something over here croaked. Get up. Oh, is this the one? You can't climb up that one even though it looks like you can. Ooh, there's an infected one right there. Alright, 2 more. Things are actually spawning right now, so coming here during the day was the call. And it takes frogs, reptiles, or insects, as long as they're infected. Like that. One more. Who's up to get whacked in the face with a smoke bomb? It's like a road. I just need one more volunteer. I don't know what's gonna happen to you, but it'll probably be good things. This is infected. Yeah, I remember doing that, getting so frustrated at the darn insects that you just nail them repeatedly with smoke bombs until it takes. Because sometimes it just doesn't take. And they'll just tank. I've had them tank like 6 or 7 smoke bombs before. It's the most annoying thing. I avoided insect hunting for the longest time in this game because of it. If you don't stop trying to puke on me. Ooh. I see you. Yay! Frickin' finally. Okay. To the fast travel point. I'm not walking. Hopefully that completes this mission. The message my granddaughter is asking me right now was I was talking to the man that I'm crazy because he can't hear me. Maybe. Technically, I can't hear you. All right. Subaru, Suburbia, whatever your name is. She says that I'm not talking to you, and I'm crazy. I'm talking at you. Nani, not Nana. I need to add the freaking Nani sound effect to the sound thing down there. Hold on, can I do that right now? Let me see. Why do I have a notification from Twitch? And she's like, stop talking, they can't hear you. Oh. Let me see. It would be under settings channel. Wouldn't be under brand. Where would it be? Streaming tools, maybe? I see live extensions, probably. My extensions. Sound alerts. There we go. Open the dashboard. Let me see if it lets me do this right now. Oh, I gotta log in. It's logged out for some reason. Authorize. Oh, come on. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Email. I don't care. Let's see. Activity feed. You played the Lisa one. That was the last one to get played. My alerts. Hello there. TCAS. It's a plane. Can I get rid of this one? How do I add one? It's been a while. What the hell? Default settings. Add new alert. Sound. Not uwu. Is it this one? Oh, what's that guy's name? The dude who hosts Family Feud. It's got a picture of him there. This is the one I want. Favorite that one. Add and close. You thought Richard Dawson? That's who. Steve Harvey. That's who I'm thinking of. There we go. I don't remember. I have never seen Family Feud with anyone other than Steve Harvey. I have no idea about Richard who is that? Okay, can I play this now?
Nani?
There we go. So that was a test alert, but it does work. You probably heard it. I don't know if it's going to show up on the board yet. It might take a minute for that to refresh. But every time I say Nani, that's the one I think of, is that sound alert. Let me put that up here where the one I removed was. There we go. If not, I'll play around with that later. All right, back to Stream Manager. All right. Allow me a moment to examine them. Aha. What is it? The infection has almost entirely assimilated with these samples. Cannot even distinguish what is the infection and what is the original creature. I'm sure the Order's labs can tell us more as soon as I send the samples off. I wish that I could tell you it's time to rest now until the results come back. Others have different ideas. Tamala is nowhere to be found. I try not to pay attention to her. Hope she isn't in trouble. Maybe she had to go. Where'd she go? The question is why I must now ask another You want me to find Tamala? Believe she's up to something. She's always up to something. Listen, you can't arrest her. I need her. I need her for other things. Incredibly suspicious since she approached us. She snuck off multiple times, made strange comments about Beast, and inserted herself into our business. I mean, she's been helpful. Don't forget that. I want to ask you to follow her tracks and find out where it is she keeps disappearing to. She's so gracefully pointed out, I have already been caught on her trail. Task must fall to you, okay? Left via the southern exit. All you need to do is look for any trail to show where she has gone to. Report back to me once you have the answers. Track your progress from here, and if I sense you are in any danger, I'll come to your aid. Be careful, return safely. Talk to Subaru. Hold on. I know I should keep my emotions under control, but I find myself infuriated when I speak to Tamala. I still ship it. I ship it. No, I do not ship these two. I don't ship her with anybody. She doesn't seem like the ship kind. Still haven't cleared her as a suspect for breaking into the temples. Keep a close eye on her. I mean, I doubt it was her. As much as I'd like to see her behind bars for practicing alchemy illegally, for now, I'm going to have to let it slide. She's too useful. No, I am not doing those other two right now. This button. I don't care about tracking these other things. Okay, this is the one. Find Tamala. Got half an hour. Found this rock. Ooh. Clawed footprints in the dirt. Interesting. claw footprints specifically. We have something here. Splash marks on the cliffside. It's the gargoyles. They're alive, I'm telling you. Clawed footprints from before, dug deeper.
Always good to see a friendly face.
Thifu? Out hunting? You could say that. Good, and I did. If you're wandering around these woods, though, you should keep your guard up. Tamala's not the only nasty beastie hiding under these bogs. The beast of the Elderwood lurks in, well, the Elderwood. That tracks. Hunting that thing for years, but it always manages to stay one step ahead. Tracks over here, they're too big to be anything else. It passed through here recently. Could even be watching us. Stay alert. If you're going to be wandering around these woods, you should take this. Protection charm kept me safe for years. You need it more than me. Heard you and Suburbia were checking out this nasty stuff. Saw a little bit over my pay grade, but... Okay, if I need her, she's here. Okay, stay safe. We got Seafood's protection charm. Awesome. Something under the water there. But I will investigate that later. Ah, the beastie's lair. Looks like the internet connection has figured out life. It hasn't really had problems. Knock on wood. This is the beast lair. I don't know what sort of cure you're looking for, and I don't care. Trying to harness this infection is insane. Not to mention dangerous. Please stop writing to me. If anyone in the organization finds out I'm still talking to you, or even if you're alive, they'll have both our heads. E from E, okay? Quite an interesting little layer this is, judging from the old crates and structures lying around. It's likely the Umbarans used it as a storage facility. What I find most fascinating, though, are the human structures scattered about the place. The Umbarans were all too familiar with the infected substance, though their word for it translates into something that roughly means solid sadness. Tends to collect in areas with this, like this, with history. They've adopted the ancient water pedestals as a tool to scare the infection off. Simply pray at the altars, offer a bit of water, and you find yourself blessed by the forest. Not just from flow, but seems effective in chasing off small amounts of infection. Okay, good to know. Basket of fruit here. I'm starting to think the this isn't a beast lair. Okay, that did nothing. Can't open that. Oh, head towards the cave exit.
You're having a better day than I.
This is a bit awkward, isn't it, darling? You've been caught red-handed. I mean, I really wasn't trying to be stealthy. I wasn't doing anything. I was just looking for the bathroom. Usually I like cute, but today I'm afraid my patience is a bit thin. I've been nothing but gracious to you in Suburbia, offering my valuable time to assist your little cause. And then you reward me by slinking in my shadow. Know you're involved. Should have covered your tracks better. Yeah, Suburbia asked me. I'm not really against you. I'm kind of playing both sides of the coin here, Tamala. Could have asked me. I couldn't find you. It's the first I've seen you. Chose to cast me as the villain. I didn't cast you as the villain. I cast you as someone I had to find. Offer my assistance. I don't blame you, little lamb. You're just a pawn on the Watcher's board, but I'm afraid you deserve a little punishment. Ooh. So I'll leave you with a gift. My spell work is a bit rusty. Sure you'll be able to catch... I'm sure I'll be able to catch her tongue. Pulls a runestone from her hip, leaning forward and murmuring a few words in her hand. After a moment, she blows a kiss towards you. Okay. It's illegal. Wait, that's illegal. At you. What did you... Yeah, at you. Charming as ever. The spell I cast will not harm you, but it will simply keep you from making false accusations. I mean, you might have just screwed yourself. The next time you cast aspirations, you'll find naught but compliments falling from your lips. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. Make sure you sit and really think about what you did. I think a timeout's in order. You'll find yourself trapped in this cave for a bit, and don't try to get around things with a potion or teleportation spell. They won't work either. Supremely unchill. You're locking me in? That is unchill. Tamala disappears from sight, leaving you alone in the lair. I mean, I would have just told her, like, that truth. Like, I'm here, I'm playing both sides of the story. I'm not on her side. Okay. Well, judging by that thing that I read, we're gonna need to use water for something. This looks like it holds water. Ha ha ha. That works. Except it accomplished very little. Ah, now we can go out here. Okay. Okay. So that little boost does not last very long. Although the chick said she'd come to my aid if anything bad happened. Okay, so we have to find a key or something. I don't have a shovel. Oh, okay. Wasn't Aladdin told the same story? Possibly. Guess it depends on which version of Aladdin. Okay. Still can't open it. Oh, am I not digging enough? I'm not digging enough. There we go. You're just questioning? I'm kind of going along. This is the first I'm seeing this anyway.
Your house does not look like my house.
Are you that kid? Could make out a figure of a boy. He does not seem to notice you. He does not seem to know. He's looking right at us. Pretty Trapped by the encroaching vines. You're Now's friend, aren't you? Help. Struggles against the vines, trapping him for a few moments. Collapses on the ground in exhaustion. Alright, where is he? Break this one. And this one. Probably should have looked the other way first. I don't think it matters though. This goes right back that way. Okay. You have one big circle here. Can't go that way. Gotta get down there. Okay. Gotta get down there. I'm gonna fill this up and take another thing just in case if I go right out of here instead of left. Oh, nope, I had just enough left. Okay, that just doubles back then. Oh, can't go that way either. Am I trapped? I'm trapped. Well, that's just great. Because those are both ramps. Ah, right here. A little bit of water. Choppy, choppy. Not that way. This way. Chop. And chop. And chop again. Okay, that's a slide. Let's avoid going down there for now. Really? Almost looks like you could get you should be able to get up that one. Come on now. Looks like we have to go down this way. Okay, that's the way we came a while ago, so we need to go this way now. Good thing I'm not going to run out of water anytime soon. Chop. Interesting. Chop. And chop. And chop. That goes back to Elderwood. All right, let's talk to this kid.
More trees.
Remember some of this, just not all the of it, kind of like the ending, but not the stuff in the middle. Question mark. Boys tense, ready to dart away if you approach any closer. I'm Now's friend. Yeah. Yeah, the guy that brings food to you? Yeah, I know him. He's hard to find sometimes, but I do know him. Lean forward, a little sniff you as if testing your friendliness. Okay. Whatever he smells seems to make him relax. Now's worried about you. Yeah, he's at the bottom of a cliff somewhere, but there's a ship there. He's fine. This place, this woods, not good. Danger. Yep. Oh, and now she's here. Your flow signature disappeared. He's skittish. And the boy darts away. Yep, I do believe it was. Feels as if I've missed some important information in my tardiness. Not really. I just found him. Let's quit this place before we can continue the conversation.
Bye.
Heavy air here. Mislike the heavy air. Time is it? 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Suburbia. Subaru. Sabrina. Sabrina the Purple Witch. Air is not exactly cleaner here, but it certainly feels fresher. Well, here's the deets. Every time Tamala comes up, you seem to stumble on your words. Cursed by Tamala's beauty? Deeply in love with Tamala? No. Can't say anything bad about Tamala. I'm surprised to hear that. Suppose she must treat you differently from how she treats everyone else. Tamala's taller than you. Tamala should be the queen of Palia. That's kind of funny. If you're feeling uncomfortable, she cursed me. Your flow signature almost disappeared. As when I became concerned, started looking for you. Able to sense the missing boy signature in that mess. There is some good news to come from all this. At least the results came back that quick. I was only gone a few hours. They're back at the stables. If you meet me there, we have quite a bit to discuss. When that boy ran off, he dropped this. I think he intended for you to have it. Appears to be a runestone. As neither Umbarans nor humans are subject to Order's rules on flow, see no reason to confiscate it. Just be careful. All right. Let's see. We got almost 10 minutes. We can head over there. We got time. Where's the fast travel point? Ah, that darn bastard just slimed me. Oopsie. Turns out that water's deep. Turns out something's screaming in the... I drowned again. Who makes a game in the year of our Lord 2026 or 2023 when this one came out and you can't frickin' swim? To the caves. I'm gonna catch this thing. Central stable. Refreshing. Over here. Here are the materials I received from the Order. Lab results, a letter from the Illuminary, and what appears to be a diary recovered from an order mission. I've read them myself, but I appreciate your thoughts. Okay. Let me see here. Hunter's diary. Let's see, read it. 7 pages. Notes scrawled on the first page. Recovered from incident site 62B. No survivors. Oh god. We're calling the mysterious smoke Echo based on similar reports connected to other human ruins. Set up camp with clients. Started really early. Head watcher, some guy named Finney, made a big fuss about early wolves catching the worms. I swear I saw one of the other watchers roll their eyes. Got a feeling he ain't exactly popular. Probably not. Had nightmares on day 3. We go from day 3 to day 6. Found some kind of locked door. Spent the whole day solving the puzzles to unlock it. We all found the other side was a... all we found on the other side was an empty hallway and some purple smoke. Dissipated real quick. Seema disappeared. Spent all day looking for her. Like she vanished without a trace. Finney brushed it off. He's angry. Swear he snarled. Same damn nightmares. Can't move. Finney says business as usual. Ain't nothing behind any doors. Nightmares ain't stopped. Simu was behind one of the sealed doors. No idea how she got there. Next few pages are damaged and almost completely unsalvageable. Trapped must have been Finney who locked us in. Says we're all infected. Can't see how he's the one changing. Damn paranoia doomed us all. This is where it all been coming from. The damn smoke. Close my eyes and all I see is purple. Finney lying next to the pool as it swam under the surface. Taking Sima with me. She took one look at the thing and just started shrieking. Not waiting to get hungry. Written in a different hand. This journal was discovered inside the painted ruins. No trace of the expedition team were found despite an extensive search. No known hallways or underground pools attached to the painted ruins. Relatively simple complex. Believed to be a temple to the Phoenix. The only proof that is missing, that the missing expedition reached these ruins, is this account. All members have been marked as missing. Possibly dead. Probably dead. Lab results and a letter, okay? Introduction, methodology, and data. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, results. Preliminary material examination revealed physical differences between infected samples and control samples. Infected sample A, Flora, emitted a purple block vapor, even severed from its root system. Its vapor persisted until the biological tissues completely expired. Examination of its circulatory flow system revealed trace amounts of substance X, Echo. Infected sample B, Fauna, exhibited further deterioration and complete transmutation. The circulatory flow system was entirely overwritten by Substance X. Physical changes were observed throughout the sample. Biological structure began to transform under further exposure to Substance X. Experiment B paused. It was noted while attempting to contain the infected samples that the standard flow-based containment spells used by order protectors had an adverse effect on infected samples. Infected sample A reacted by recoiling from the presence of flow, and when fully contained in flow, shield the samples, or in a flow shield, the samples shriveled as if denied water. Bombarding sample A with concentrated flow sufficiently burned the infection from the biological structure, but resulted in termination of the specimen. Well, let's not do that. Attempts to contain substance X essence via flow resulted in substance X presence diminishing and eventually dissipating. It appears that the higher the concentration of flow, the faster the dissipation process. We're seeking ethics committee approval to continue experiments. Well, that's always a good sign. More advanced the cognitive and emotional capability of the infected specimen, the higher the rate of substance X within its system. There was a marked increase in substance X between flora specimens and the varying fauna species, with insects containing the second lowest amount and mammals containing higher amounts. Furthermore, the physical changes became more extreme the more advanced the sample and longer the rate of exposure. Okay, it's like radiation is mutating things. It appears to react in the presence of emotion or lack thereof. Coming into limited contact with the substance can induce an emotional state. Among the samples tested, fellow alchemists reported feelings of rage, grief, and despair. Unclear how this transference happens, nor what mechanisms currently determine the exact emotional transfer. Following is purely conjecture, must be taken as such. You sure it's conjecture? It seems backed by at least visible evidence. My belief based on the supplemental materials that the substance amplifies the emotions of subjects exposed to it. Moreover, it appears that have some sort of primitive reflex to seek out and attach to sources of emotion. The seeking behavior can be called, if it can be called a behavior, is influenced by the intensity of the emotion exhibited. Okay, so we think happy thoughts or be a Vulcan when we're around this stuff. No emotions. All right, everyone, we're going to be Vulcans now. Live long and prosper. Attached preliminary lab results in a diary discovered within the Grand Archives. Reports coming from the Elderwood match those coming from our agents across Bahari. Reason to believe the flow surge that kicked off the events originated from Kilima Village, based on your discovery within the human ruins. Cannot emphasize enough how important it is we find the source of infection and stop it before it spreads further. If this echo were to spread to major population centers, it could wreak havoc on our citizens. It attaches to emotions and twists them, turning anger and rage and sadness and despair. Remember your training, shut off all emotion, practice your control, stay level-headed, and keep an eye on that human you're working with. This whole thing stinks of human hubris. Well, it wasn't my fault. I will not have our people suffer for their people's mistakes. I didn't do it. I just got here. Let's see. Read the logs. Wish the news were more pleasant. Infectious substance we are dealing with is, at its core, semi-sentient negative emotions. Echo has the ability to change the very makeup of biological structures all over the Elderwood. Apparently other places across the Bahari Islands. What does someone gain from unleashing this? Access to it. While I do not know what uses Echo might have at the current moment, can think of many possibilities. If there is a way to control it, perhaps one could even use it to infect enemies, cast new spells or curses, enhance their own physical abilities. Not counting the myriad alchemical properties the substance might have, we have to discover the source and shut it off. Likely to come from an ancient human ruin. The big bridge thing in the south, there's structures in the swamp. The big bridge thing in the south, probably. Okay, he says no. Mean you no harm. Name is Suburbus, is Frisia, you are Ulfe. That's an interesting name. Ulfatron tilts his head to the side, watching you clean Echo. Something like that. 4 sick. There's something that can help. Echo gestures to the stable. Woods beyond, spreads out his arm. It's everywhere. Yeah. You waste time, look everywhere. Do you know where it's coming from? Zendu tree in village. Placing it on the nearest tree and closing his eyes. Find sick. You're saying that if we take you to the Zendu tree, you'll be able to find the source of the echo. Got it. Touch tree, find echo. Imagine if it's that easy, you would have gone already. Fall sick everywhere. Okay. Where's the tree? All right, you're just gonna Michael Jackson your way out of here? Okay. Ah, it's that thing.
You live here?
Ulfi stands in front of the great wall of echo covering what appears to be some sort of entrance. If we gain access to the Zendu tree, we'll need to find a way past this barrier. Mentioned flow. Extremely concentrated flow. Fortunately, we know of where to obtain just that. If you recall, the staff locked away in the Temple of the Cosmos. Capable... Oh, no. I have to get that staff. Don't tell me. I'm about to go to the wiki and look up how to get that staff. If it involves completing the bundles, I'm done. I don't want to do the bundles. This game's bundles are a bitch and a half. Line's busy. Hecla's flow network directly via runestone. She's offline? Need to check them. I go to trees. Watch. Be back soon. Make haste. Okay, we gotta find Hecla. Hold on a second. Hold on. What's that staff? Bundles. Groups of items that can be turned in Night Sky Temple to obtain various rewards. Completing each temple unlocks vaults. Contacting 4 bundles. Completing all bundles for a vault will provide additional reward. If the staff is locked behind the bundles, I swear to God. You get an ancient Galder stone. Okay, the wiki is saying they're not. Okay, so we can keep going. Doesn't look like the staff is bundle locked. Unfortunately, we are going to be ending here tonight. So I'm just going to go back to my house, tend to the garden real fast, and that'll be it for tonight. I do apologize for the stream quality just absolutely sucking today. I don't know why my internet decided it wants to be poopy today. Okay, we just need to replant the corn. Alright, give me some corn seeds. Don't need any of that. I'll keep those, though. I'm gonna have to upgrade my storage chest soon. The rate this is going. Corn seeds. All of them, please. And water. Pulled it off, went over to show some great lore. Yeah, it's a shame it took us that long to get to it. I guess it worked out for the better, though, because definitely at the beginning of stream, internet was being really bad. It's a good thing the only thing that suffered was a darn fetch quest. But at least towards the end, it started working out and we were able to get some lore. Alright. And we start, or we end the stream where we started, tucked into bed. I know we're supposed to be like running to go save Heckle or whatever, but I'm going to sleep. Not really, but I'm gonna go find something to eat. Alright. We got 5 people watching us on Twitch. Awesome. Palia seems to be the game that gets me more viewers than anything else. So there's 5 of y'all here. Do we have anywhere we want to raid off to? Turn the actual music on. There we go. Let's see. I wonder if Anaya and Leon are still live. Leon might be. Anaya might not. Anaya's usually tucking into bed about this time. Anaya and Leon were doing a collab today. Yeah, it looks like Anaya's logged off. Leon's on. Cat's on. What's Leon playing right now? Sons of the Forest. I've never heard of it. Oh, no, wait. Anaya's on too. Okay. Because Anaya's raided me recently, I am going to raid her. I don't know how much longer she's going to be on. I know she doesn't have to work tomorrow, but she usually is getting off about this time. Okay. So I shall be sending y'all over to Anaya the Fox, who's raided us before. She's a friend of mine. I was playing Repo with her last week. She's the red-headed fox. So that's where I shall be sending y'all. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. See y'all on Monday, which will probably be Rewind 99 unless it's Palia. That's looking like the schedule right now. Hey, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, everyone. Take care.